What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Halloween video. Before we get things started, first I want to say either we already posted or we're about to post an unboxing video for the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 2018 mask, which you're probably interested in. So go take a look at that. I do give it a little bit of shit. It's not what I expected. Okay. But yeah, listen, we didn't want to do any more of these. We didn't want to do any more of these reaction trailers for Halloween. We kind of just wanted to let it go. But this one got sent to us quite a few times. We're like, maybe we should. Yeah. So all it is movie access trailers, which is known for just re-uploading trailers. They uploaded this. It's called the Judith Myers trailer, which I still don't understand why.
Right.
It doesn't really make sense. There's like, what, one shot at the tombstone?
Yeah.
I think they were just baiting us.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. But I think they were just baiting us, which it worked because it got my attention.
Yeah.
But I think all these are, you've probably already seen some of these if you're YouTube goer, which you're here. So you're probably getting ads before your videos that are showing these. Basically, there's TV spots that are 30 to 40 seconds. And yeah, they just show a little bit of new footage though. But before we dive into this as well, I will say, spoiler warning, there are blatant spoilers in this one. Things that I did not expect to see beforehand. So if you don't want any spoilers, don't watch. I don't know how crazy these ones are, but there's like, I'm going to reveal to you a distinct kill in the movie.
Yeah.
So, but first we'll watch it. It's a 3-minute video, but it's 2 TV spots. And then it's the Heritage trailer, which we already covered. So we'll watch 2 TV spots, then we'll come back and we'll pause and we'll go like we do. Let's go. A little bit faster. Oh.
Happy Halloween, Michael.
Rated R.
There's the first one.
Hello, Michael. I have something you might like to see.
I hear it every time.
The bus crashed. Michael escaped. I've been preparing for this for a long time. For 40 years. I've waited for him.
I didn't notice that when I watched it the first time.
Can you close the closet door?
Rated R.
Okay. Actually, this might be one
The
more.
bus crashed. Michael
Yeah, it's one more
escaped.
TV spot.
He's waited for this night. He's waited for me. I've been preparing for this for a long time.
Can you close my closet?
He's here. We have to hunt him down. He will be killed tonight. Happy Halloween, Michael.
Rated R.
Okay, there they are. There's 3 TV spots, all of which I'm pretty sure are mainly being used just as YouTube ads.
Right.
Which I haven't gotten. Have you gotten one?
I've gotten one before watching Jimmy Champagne's video.
I haven't gotten any. I'm really bummed out. I've watched all Jimmy's videos. What the heck? Okay, so there's some interesting things in there. A little bit of new footage. A little bit of stuff that I think is like reversed from the other trailers.
Yes.
It's not. There's nothing too crazy in here, but there is some stuff that's worth pointing out for sure, especially in that last one.
Yeah.
Which if you're like us, you're like, what? Why? Why did you show that? We'll come back to it though. But let's dive right in. Let's pause and go here. First of all, what up with the fucking cheerleaders? Like being in a small town in Illinois and coming from a very much a football town, this just like hits right at home, dude.
Yeah,
hits right at home. Also, this Haddonfield cheer that they're doing is actually the cheer that's from the original.
Yeah.
Which you hear when PJ Souls and Jamie Lee Curtis are meeting up for the first time before Annie's there.
Yes.
Before Nancy Loomis is there. And that's the only time you hear it in the background as she's leaving cheer practice. Mm-hmm. And then they snuck it in here. There it is. There's the Judith Myers tombstone. Wow. I'm still really wondering why. I understand why they're podcasters. We talked about that before.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one we talked about it, but like they're podcasters. They're not actually shooting film for a documentary.
Right.
So why they go here? Why does Michael go there? Is he stealing that bitch, or is he just stalking the podcasters? Several questions. Hey, you mind? I like this.
Yeah.
It's just pretty. Okay, so we knew that most people anyway were able to guess from posts that came way back when of Andy Manichak that there would be some sort of Haddonfield dance going on, Halloween dance. And that's exactly what we see here.
Right. There was even a still on IMDb that was shown. And it was a sign in front of the school that said Halloween dance or whatever dance.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I remember that. Wow, that was a long time ago.
That was a while ago. Yeah.
So yeah, we know at some point Andy Manichak is going to be at a dance.
Right.
Will Michael go into this dance? Will he fuck shit up at this dance? We know that Andy leaves a dance crying. When we see her running down the street in her costume still, crying. What got her to that point? I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's seems like something pretty exciting is going to happen. That looked like Virginia Gardner right there. I know I didn't pause at the right spot, but I think that was Virginia Gardner, which will come back. Those aren't together, are they? Those two shots? They're not in actual continuity.
I don't think so.
If they are, that'd be interesting. She's just hugging a cop, and then you see Michael just standing there. I love stuff like this, dude.
Yeah.
It's just wide enough that we're not getting enough detail of the mask, and it's just creepy.
I will say the color is a little odd.
A little orangey?
A little orangey, a little greeny. You know, like we were talking about, the blues are nice.
Yeah, they're really pushing the oranges so far, at least what we're seeing from the trailers.
Yeah.
So
it's a little odd to me.
Yeah, it doesn't. It feels like Halloween the season, like autumn season, but it doesn't feel like Halloween Michael Myers, like the entity.
Right.
So, once again, I don't think the KS is on there. Oh, and dude. Okay, she's a little bonkers with that gun. The teeth still don't. Oh shit! I actually didn't even notice this. I just got lucky and paused here.
I like that.
So that is Andy, is it not?
Yeah, that looks like Andy Manichak.
Okay, so if Andy Manichak is here, she's at her grandmother's house. It looks like she's just coming from the woods out of nowhere. Is she coming right from the dance to get help from her grandma?
It looks like it. Or
I can't tell she's in the costume still. It's
I
weird.
I think she is.
Okay,
I think she's still in her costume.
Yeah, I mean that's interesting. If she's straight up left from the dance to get to her grandma's house,
like she knew either that Michael was going there or Michael showed up and she's going for help.
Yeah,
I do like that. That's a nice wallpaper right there, actually.
You know,
I like that.
Might have to make it work. Make sure I pause consistently. Oh, that was cool. I'm actually gonna go back a little bit. Right there. No.
YouTube.
Gary. What is that?
A flare? Look at that.
No, I know. I'm gonna a big spoiler here. Like if you thought we were spoiling Smalley before, we're not. Like this is big.
This is a big spoiler.
This is a big fucking spoiler. I'm gonna warn you a million times. This is a big one because this is probably going to give away what's happening here. The soundtrack came out.
Yes. Okay,
the list of the soundtrack came out, and one of the final songs on that soundtrack list, which I didn't even want to see, by the way, someone tweeted at us, and I fucking couldn't avoid it. Thanks, asshole. But there's a track on the official soundtrack called "The Shape Burns," and if you're looking at this looks like her her stairwell thing, dude. First of all, she's way too prepared if this is what's happening here. So I can't believe they showed this shot. This really is the end of the film.
Right.
I really can't. So it looks like this is where her little table thing that moves, her little fucking kitchen counter thing.
Yeah.
It looks like they trapped him in the basement, which probably when she kicked him down and shit. Then those gates lock that door off. Then she drops a flare and burns his ass. That's exactly what it looks like happening.
Also, nice to see Judy Greer.
Yeah.
In the Christmas sweater.
And alive.
Yeah.
Why is she alive?
In the Christmas sweater.
Yeah, it's still in the Christmas sweater. Yeah, and Andy is in her costume. I can see it clear as day now. So, and they're all standing there so badass, like three fucking triumphant women.
Judy looks a little scared.
Okay, well, all right.
Andy Manichak is like, do it.
I honestly can't believe that this is in here.
Yeah, that's. We think that this is a huge spoiler.
Yeah, we think it's a massive spoiler. So,
yikes.
Sorry, man. That's insane. Yeah, let's keep going, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That was another cool one. Oh, I didn't nail it, did I?
No.
Fuck. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, God, it's bad. I'm not even close anymore. Let's just... Okay, here. This is... Oh, I just hope I can just go a little bit fucking closer. One more time. One more time. Just bear with me. Okay. That's good. That's what I wanted. That's clearly Virginia Gardner. That's Michael right there. We saw in the past trailers, especially in our first trailer breakdown, I pointed out that her hand's being dragged away. It's clearly her hand being dragged away in that same hallway. So yeah, she's dead here, dude. She's goner.
Right.
I like this shot though. I like seeing Michael just silhouetted behind her like that, and that's low key lighting.
Yep.
She's in the warm, he's in the blue.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
I like it.
Happy Halloween, Michael.
I want to talk about this one more. It's a good thing we have OBS working, because if not, we'd be in trouble. Because I have a lot to want to say. Come on, Gary. Come on, Gary. I'm never gonna get it. Fuck it. But him swinging down at her like that.
Yeah.
And what he hit.
Right.
Also, people were talking about like your theory that the dream sequence thing,
Yeah.
that it actually might be a thing. Like it kind of
Yeah.
does make sense that it would be.
Rated
So
R.
I don't know. We'll see.
Hello, Michael.
Next one. Here we go.
I have something you might like to see.
The bus crashed. Michael escaped.
This shot is interesting to me because where's she at? So is this the same time she's saying to, I'm forgetting his name, but to that deputy, like, I prayed every night that he'd escape so I could kill him?
Right. But that's flipped.
Yeah, it's flipped. Either that or they broke a 180-degree angle, which is just wrong.
Right.
Don't do that.
I'm not sure.
I've been preparing for this for a long time.
The teeth again.
For 40 years. I've waited.
That stinger. That's the classic Halloween stinger finally made its way into a trailer. I love it. I love it. Also, what the Christmas sweater
Nice
again.
Christmas sweater.
Okay, we know he's a goner. Just saying.
Yes.
Just from past trailers, we know he gets his throat slit.
Yes.
At some point. That being the case, because they're in her basement, I could tell. She's got all the water and food shit ready to go. When did they go there? Like, how much... I'm just... The way the events are playing out in these trailers, it's like... Trying to put it together is weird.
Yeah.
Michael! Oh, didn't happen
That's not
yet.
in this
I was
one.
ready for it, though.
It's not in this one.
Closet door.
New angle here. We haven't seen that.
The down one? Yeah.
Haven't seen that angle before.
Yeah, it was this one. It was this one.
Yeah.
This one's a new one.
Rated R.
Okay.
All right, last one. We
Yeah,
gotta really
this is the
break
one.
this one down. All right, that's already something I wanted to talk about. That was the first time we've seen any bodies at the. Oh, God, it's so
quick.
fast, dude. I'm never gonna get it. I'll try like 2 more times.
Bus crash.
Kobe. What the fuck happened?
Wow. Looks like his neck is snapped.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, I didn't even realize the
And
angle.
demonetized.
Oops. Yeah, no, he got fucked, bro. That's pretty bad. Oh, no.
Demonetized for sure.
Yeah, no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah, wow. That's brutal.
They've like the stretching of skin that they've done on the effects is really graphic.
Yeah.
Like, so they did do you remember the dude that got his teeth knocked out, the mechanic?
Yes.
And the way his face was all
Yes.
stretched out and broken, like, pretty fucking brutal. Jeez.
He's waiting
No wonder they only show it that
for this
quick.
night. He's waited
Yeah, no kidding. It wouldn't pass
for me. I've
MPAA.
been preparing for this for a long
Trailer
time.
would not be approved for all audiences. Hey, first time she's nailing headshots.
Good for her.
Yeah.
She's had a lot of practice.
Apparently.
Can you close my closet?
This is a new angle too.
Witness the
He's
read.
here.
You have to pause so much in these, or I'm gonna miss something.
We have to hunt
Frame by frame.
him down.
Okay.
He will be killed tonight.
Oh, I like that shot. No, I like the one shot.
He will be.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I like that.
That is beautiful.
Where's she at though? Honestly,
School?
that's what I was thinking. Does it not look like she's walking the same fence that we know from the original when
Yeah.
Michael's like rubbing his hand on the fence following Tommy?
Yeah.
What if it is the same? That fence doesn't exist anymore, by the way.
It's
I've
just
seen
a fence.
I've seen it, but whatever. Okay, let's keep
Kill
going here.
tonight.
Things are about to get really upsetting. That's it.
That was the one.
That's the heartbreaker. Oh, come on, Gary. Come on, Gary. Yep. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's Virginia Gardner.
Why?
Yeah, dude.
Why would they show
There
that?
was still an element of suspense there about what was under that sheet. But of course now, knowing that we clearly see her die there, it's not like beforehand, like we saw him over top of her and shit.
Right.
Like, it's no surprise who's underneath the sheet. It's just like,
Maybe. There could have been someone
Yeah.
else under there.
well, you win some, you lose some,
tried.
I guess.
We tried.
Yeah. That's seriously, why in a random TV spot, too?
Yeah.
And then it's funny because they teased it too. Like, you know how many times they've showed him pulling off a sheet, then they cut right before he does it.
Right.
It's a shame, dude.
Happy.
That's the part we were talking about before with the flare. We think I don't know how Judy and whatnot would get there, but yeah, him being knocked down here, right? Like,
Then
she closes. She has a fucking button that closes that shit. I don't know how.
well, because he sits up then.
Yeah.
And then she must hit the button and it must go up and he must try to get up, but you can't, apparently. Unless they're just practicing. The drop of the flare.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she must have hit the button and the stairs must be coming up right after that happens.
Did the stairs come up, or is there like gated bars there?
It looked like
Because
it looked like gated bars, so maybe it was just gated bars.
It could.
It also looks like
yeah, but there's gaps between these stairs.
Right.
It could
So
be the stairs.
so I think the stairs come up.
I was hoping we could see like some sort of movement like that
Yeah.
second, but doesn't look like it.
Rated R.
All right, that's it.
And then this is the
Yeah, this is the heritage.
The
trailer.
heritage trailer.
So that's those are the 3 TV spots, YouTube ads that you've been seeing.
yeah.
Loaded with spoilers, apparently more than I even knew when going into this.
Right.
That whole flare thing, that could be a big one.
Yeah.
And I warned you, though. I told you what we were going into. So, I also don't think, because there's another, I don't think that's how he's going to die.
Right.
I do think he's going to be burned, but I don't think he's going to die
Right.
from the burn. I think there's going to be some other thing happen.
Yeah.
Also, can we kill Judy? Is that really that big of a deal if Judy dies in this movie?
I thought I figured she would have been by then.
But yeah, at that point, you think she'd be a goner?
I don't know.
Can Judy please sacrifice herself saving either Lori, or Lori sacrifice herself saving Judy? I'm cool with that too. Or saving Andy. Like, there needs to be some sort of motherly sacrifice or daughterly sacrifice out here.
Yeah.
Because they're all so separated from each other. Lori should sacrifice herself for either a daughter or a
kids.
granddaughter.
Yeah.
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 Like, yeah, having the separation in the family.
And then
It's like-
coming together like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, let us know what you guys think. Let us know how you feel about the way these things are cut together. At this point, you know a good chunk of the film. I will still say, we know Andy and Judy are going to carry this film quite a bit. Of course, Lori is going to be your primary focus in order to get a new audience in there, or bring back an old audience, of course, the nostalgia reasons. But like, Andy and Judy have to be established beautifully for this film to work.
What is the time on screen of Donald Pleasance in the original? Isn't it like 19 minutes?
Something like that.
I thought I heard it was like 19 minutes.
Yeah.
So maybe she has that kind of role. You know, you got the big name.
Yeah.
She came back.
But then if that's the case, we just saw all 19 minutes.
Right, exactly. Like, that could be it. Is it? Probably not. There's probably more of that, but like we said, Donald Pleasance was big name on the original, and he was only on screen for 19 minutes, I think, is what I read a long time ago. So,
like, I think like Andy and Judy need to carry the film at least a good chunk if you want it to
if you want a
work.
sequel.
Yeah, if you want a sequel, if you just like, you don't want Lori, she should be the primary focus. I get it, but she shouldn't be the only focus.
Right. Because I mean, you need to establish your characters.
Yeah.
Your new characters that you want to franchise tag.
Otherwise, it's just a waste of time.
Right, because we do know that there was a direct sequel written.
Yeah, too.
Already.
Yeah.
Which they threw away because they wanted to see how this one did. So we know they planned on a sequel, Danny McBride.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to establish them pretty well and have them establish their strong woman roles to carry on the franchise.
Yeah, they're direct family to Laurie Strode.
They got to be badasses.
Yeah, they got to be. It's got to happen.
Right.
Fuck, you know, it's actually kind of cool that there isn't a dominant male character in this film.
In this one, yeah.
Like, from what we've seen, there isn't that guy. There wasn't in the original either, to be fair. You have Bob.
He's pretty strong, if you know what I mean.
Like, Michael is your dominant male who's just going to get beaten up by a bunch of women, which is awesome. What male characters have been established at all in these trailers? You have whoever the boyfriend is to Virginia Gardner. I don't even know his name.
No.
He doesn't. I don't think he's had a line in the trailers. Maybe he did about maybe the brother thing was his line.
Maybe.
And then just the cops, just like Sheriff Barker and
then Judy Greer's husband.
Yeah. So we think.
We think that is. Yeah.
We're guessing.
Yeah.
He does
No.
look a little old for her, but maybe not.
Well, I know in the in that one Cinemax trailer, Jamie Lee Curtis described Laurie Strode as a warrior.
Yeah.
So I mean, of course, and she's huge in like in women empowerment anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So like her bringing that back, you know, I don't see a problem with that.
I don't either. It's gonna be neat.
Yeah,
I'm excited. Okay, yeah. Like I said, let us know what you guys think, and if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn notifications on so you don't miss a video we're showing in the future. This will be our last one. I'm locked in. This is gonna be our last reaction to a Halloween trailer.
We don't want any more trailers.
Stop it. It's enough. All right. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Editor, roll that outro.